Super Smash Bros. Is coming to the Nintendo Switch, that's a fact. Typically from the time a Smash title is announced until it's released, speculation goes through the roof with fans wondering who will be the next challengers for the upcoming title. We're going to be counting down the most likely characters that should be in the upcoming Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Switch. Shovel Knight. A clear candidate for indie representative on this list, Shovel Knight has definitely stood out from the hundreds of other indie darlings with his distinct design and possibilities regarding his moveset. It also helps out a ton of his moves in-game or viable moves in Smash, such as a Shovel Pogo as a possible down air attack, as well as the several snazzy alternate outfits he has available in Shovel Knight. If you dig Shovel Knight, then keep your eyes out because it could be a matter of time. Rex and Pyrrha. Being some of the newer characters from Nintendo over the past 3 years since the last Smash, Rex and Pyrrha from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 have quickly established themselves as worthy protagonists to be featured in the next installment of Smash. Similar to how Shulk can switch movesets based on his Monado skills, perhaps Rex can switch between Pyrrha and Mythra for his movesets. There's a lot of possibilities with a game like this. Travis Touchdown. Travis is definitely one of the underlooked characters, but he is also one of the smartest choices if you look at loyal Nintendo characters. Where previous fighters like Cloud, Mega Man, and Bayonetta have frequently been in multi-platform games, Travis has been exclusively on a Nintendo console since the beginning, and given his vast wrestling moves and his beam saber, he could prove to be a real contender. Twintelle. A representative from the 2017 title ARMS, Twintelle possesses a swagger that no other character in previous titles has been able to get close to. From the beginning, Twintelle has been a fan favorite among the ARMS roster with her realistic design and personality. With her hair doing the work, possible command grabs, the seemingly unlimited amount of ARMS attachment possibilities, and most importantly, her range could be through the roof. Sora. This is possibly the most far-fetched choice when it comes to new fighters, but actually plausible. If you rewind back to 2015, another Square Enix character was joining the fight that was never featured on a Nintendo console. The difference between Sora and Cloud Strife is that Sora has been present on a Nintendo console before. Sora has been in Kingdom Hearts 358 by 2 Days and Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. When looking closer at Sora, it just makes sense to add him in, given that Square Enix and Nintendo have seemingly patched things up since the 64-bit era, and an exclusive title produced by Square is coming. It looks like it's time for Sora to bring the power of the Keyblade to duke it out with the heavy hitters of Nintendo. Crash Bandicoot. The dark horse in this entire list, Crash is an unforgettable mascot that rivaled Nintendo's characters and really took the fight straight to them from the get-go. The aggressive and goofy personality of Crash would make a matchup between himself and Mario unbelievable. Recently, as Nintendo has said, sometimes the impossible is possible, with Crash seeing his first main title game on the Nintendo's console in over 10 years, so it could be time that everybody's favorite Orange Bandicoot could bring the fight straight to Nintendo one more time. Dixie Kong. Dixie Kong is very synonymous to the Donkey Kong series. Dixie made her debut in Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest, and was instantly loved by fans. So much so that she became the main protagonist in the sequel, Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Since then, she had remained a favorite, and fans have hoped for her return and were met with her inclusion in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the Wii U. Now that the series is coming to the Switch, will we see the return of everyone's favorite flying monkey? Banjo and Kazooie. Now please hear me out, it may sound near impossible, but you've seen plenty of missing mascots making a return in recent years, so this one shouldn't sound too far-fetched. Back on the Nintendo 64, Rare came out with Banjo Kazooie, which to many was on the same level as Mario 64 in terms of fantastic level design and rewarding gameplay. During the transition to the GameCube, Rare was bought out by Microsoft, and since then there were a few very infamous card building titles and a collection but no new iteration of Banjo. Recently on Twitter, when asked by someone, the head of the Xbox, Phil Spencer, gave Nintendo his blessing in bringing the bear and bird into the fight. It's now a matter of time to see if Nintendo will act on this. Bomberman. Debuting on a Nintendo console back in 1983, long-standing character Bomberman is no stranger to battles. Another faithful character featured on Nintendo consoles, Bomberman utilizes an arsenal very unique: bombs. Although the idea of a character whose moveset in-game is bombing enemies seems questionable, if the team is there to work out all the kinks and figure out a viable moveset for him, then Bomberman sure has a chance to blow all the competition away. Rayman. A very likely character, Rayman has seen his resurgence on Nintendo consoles in recent years with his Wii U port of Rayman Legends, which ended up being the most popular version. In 2015, an alleged leak from popular YouTuber Artsy Omni featuring Rayman on the Smash Wii U roster set the fanbase on fire, and since then, it seemed that fans are still holding on to that to be the catalyst for him to appear in the upcoming installment. It also helps that Ubisoft and Nintendo are on great terms, and the fact that Rayman already has a very well thought out moveset from previous titles, this one just seems like a very great choice. And that's our list. Did you agree? Did you disagree? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and check us out on Twitter and Facebook, and we will see you next time.